Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. It's a pit stop at the 7-Eleven in Ocala, Northwest Ocala. Be right back. Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It is Monday, February 23rd, 2026 at 3:33 in the afternoon. What are the odds? Just outside in this little, I don't know what you would call it, this little courtyard area of my new home, and there's the front door there. Kind of tired. My sister and I, well, we got home just a little while ago, and we got up early this morning, had breakfast at home, and then went over to our old home one last time and really super duper cleaned it out, super duper swept the floors, and Patty cleaned out the refrigerator, really super cleaned the refrigerator and the freezer. We cleaned the bathrooms, the two bathrooms, and and then the stove and the sinks and all that. So I'm really tired right now. I've just been grooving out here. I guess we've been home for about, I don't know, we had a late lunch. Well, maybe an hour and a half we've been home. We had a late lunch. So anyway, I've been grooving with this old Jughead comic. I love these Archie Digest comic books. So I was grooving on this Jughead comic book. I really like Jughead a lot. So I've got a little collection of these Jughead comics of these Archie Digest library. They're about the size of a Reader's Digest, and I like them a lot. The only thing is the print's a little smaller than a normal comic book, but I'm adapting a thing called the magnifying glass. So, and hold on, folks. I've been pricing tents, and for about $200 you get a really decent tent. I mean, I'm not gonna, like a 5-star high quality tent, but you get a pretty decent tent for $200. Walmart has tents of all places. Walmart has tents, so I don't know. I might end up buying a tent at Walmart. It's a little under $200, and it was a fairly decent tent. Yeah. I'm tired. We really worked hard this morning, and into a little after high noon was quite a few hours. We really worked hard cleaning the old house. So I think I'm gonna take a little walk. Be right back. Oh, YouTube friends, this is the area right across the street from my house, diagonally across the street from my house, and I could literally from my front yard throw a stone to this wooded area here. I love that tree there. That's a pretty cool tree. The tree's crying for a tree fort. So yeah, this is a nice little area here. It's a nice little, I really like this little cove here, there is a house right there, but I really like this little cove. It's cold out. It's really cold out. There's a tree that had fallen. I guess it just the tree died and fell. There's a remnant of it there. But I really love this tree here. That's a great tree. But I'm very drawn to this little area here, right here. I like that tree there. I really like that tree. But I'm drawn to this little nook right here. I don't know what it is. I'm very drawn to this area here. So what I'd like to do now, I'm gonna get away with this. Set up a tent right here. set up a tent right here. Problem is that house is pretty close nearby, but I could set up a tent right here and sleep out here. That would be pretty cool. Sleep out here. You know, the old, and in the summertime, you know, maybe like May or June or so, maybe May, June, July, in there, and set up a tent. I really like this. This tree is kind of, it's this little nook is kind of cozy here. Set up a tent and sleep out here. The ground is pretty level here, and there's not like a lot of roots here. I think I'd either get like, we still have quite a few quilts. Set the tent up, put some quilts down, or maybe get an air mattress. I'm not sure. Maybe I think I'd rather go with quilts. Set some quilts up. I think I would buy a sleeping bag. Invest in a sleeping bag. I got to price all this stuff out, and I don't know if I can get away with it. Maybe have like a campfire, like right there. Have a little campfire in front of the tent, and you know, cook marshmallows before I go to sleep at night. That night, bring a thermos. You know, like bring a couple bottles of bottled water. Maybe a thermos of peppermint tea, hot peppermint tea, and camp out. Bring about 3 or 4 Mad magazines, maybe about 8 or 9 comic books, and sleep out here. You know, read the comic books by the light of the flashlight. That'd be pretty cool. Of course, make a YouTube episode about it, you know. So I'm really seriously thinking about doing this. I really like this nook here. I really feel drawn to this little nook here. So, all right, folks, I'm gonna take a little break. Be right back. YouTube friends, I'm back to my little couch here. I don't know what to call this. I don't know what little courtyard area here, right by the front door here. Got the little outdoor couch here. I think I'm gonna read another. I only read one story from the Jughead. My Jughead Digest comic book. I'm gonna read another story from my Jughead comic book. Then I think I'll go inside and backside. Hold on, I'll read one more story of my Jughead comic book. Go in, have a cup of hot peppermint tea, and then it's 3:46 now. Maybe go in, read one more story from my Jughead comic book. Go in, have a cup of hot peppermint tea, and then help my sister with supper. We got boxes all over the place, so maybe put some boxes away, put some stuff away. We have 2 bookshelves in the living room, so I need to put the books on the bookshelf. Maybe I'll do that. You know, read one more story from my Jughead comic book. Go inside, then go inside, have a cup of hot peppermint tea, and then put some books on one of the bookshelves, and then help my sister with supper, have supper, and maybe watch a Gunsmoke. They play Gunsmoke all day long. So, all right, I'm gonna close. As always, thank you for watching. Stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey signing off. Bye for now.